Welcome back to another week of the Untitled show. We have a guest today, Matrix from the super high tier Guild Woo. Seems pretty knowledgeable about the game, so that's good to have,
Like,
right?
you'd have to be. You'd have to be.
Yeah, I don't know. I thought you could just derp around top 100, you know?
Hello, happy to be here.
Probably not.
More Vanguard stuff. Rearguards, not so much, and I'm excluding the JP side where I just grab hearts that at least some board room for some tombs, hopefully, But in current spec, support room 5 has been a lie, so I'm hoping that changes next month because it's 5th anniversary, and we'll see. Currently trying to grind story to get enough TCs, but anyway. So happy to be here.
Yeah, well, I managed to pull what is it? DC 5 orb, so I was like, yeah, that's alright. Not a lie for me.
I didn't get that much SOS. I think I got an SS book that was from the Death community. It was like a brew book. It did a lot of magic defense.
Okay.
Kind of workable, but at the same time, it's like, where's my support room 5 stuff?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I feel you. Alright, so we clearly know how Matrix week's been. Pretty busy with SINO. I'm just gonna ask Val, Val and Gabs. I'll start with you, Val. How's your week been?
Well, there's another red.
Yikes.
So now I have 2 to go for. Yay.
Well, good luck. How much TC do you have?
Probably like 10.
Yeah, I figured as much.
Let's go!
I had 6 last time I checked, but I think I may have gotten a couple more. I don't know.
Nice. How about you, Gabs? How's your week been?
Well, I dropped 5,000 TC into Spec, and I didn't get the UR book.
I've been hearing horror stories about that. Like, it seems to it's like that same vibes like the Calgary term. I saw so many people get so screwed up by that tome a month ago, and seeing the UR tome here is giving me a little bit of flashbacks to that. I had to warn my one friend to be like, be careful, like, don't try to MLB it. It's been screwing people up.
I just wanted to get one!
She's like, I gave up on the idea of MLB, just give me one!
Nothing on there. If it's added to LB banner, so be it.
I swear that won't be added to LB banner for like 1 year plus.
I just want a UR book.
We'll reach EOS by the time it's on delivery.
We're kind of optimistic because we're almost at the 2nd anniversary.
Yeah,
True, you're right.
But we'll see. We'll see.
I'm manifesting EOS.
Alright, before we start with the Grimoires, I wanted to just highlight this amazing artwork that Pino. Oh my god, it reminded me of like that anime 91 Days and that like type of style. Looks so
yeah, I can see that.
Right?
Oh, so good. Like,
fantastic.
I'm not gay, but I'm just saying it's fucking hot picture, man. Hot as fuck. No? Look at this.
You sounded like Rapunzel, bro.
I could say something about a certain crest that came out of Pinocchio during November and December, but I'll decide not to.
I think I know which one you mean.
Yeah, so anyway, I looked up this artist's Twitter, and they have some other Arknight stuff, and Arknight stuff's so good. The Mostima one, oh my god. Oh, it's just so good. You gotta check them out. It's good stuff. Alright, we'll move on to the actual banners now. We'll give you a sec.
Before Nat gets himself arrested.
I love that. I'm not gay, but...
That's how you start off a good sentence. Alright, here we got
Hello, FBI.
Okay. We got like too many banners to cover, so we're gonna like kind of quickly go through this, I guess. This is the Dorothy Workshop group. This comes back a lot, so you don't got a FOMO or anything, but how do you guys feel about the Aladdin design? On the artwork on the left, I guess?
I love him. He looks so fun. He's got a little joystick.
Oh shit, he does. Yeah, he's got 2.
Yeah, because he's controlling the Tin Man. He's not in it, but he's controlling it.
Huh. I'll remember that it took me several rounds to actually get Aladdin. I think I got Kaguya on the first one. But thankfully, during Spec Day, I was seeing a lot of people pull, and I think I had the power of Thank You Bid Me, and I got Aladdin. It was like one shiny book.
No.
I was like, oh no. I think it was like the third or fourth round. It was kind of yikesers. But I wanted it out of the way because there's so many banners.
Yeah.
right
It's
now.
that lush. It's in that lush, unfortunately.
Yeah, right now it's crazy
Yeah,
the
I
amount
like
of banners, so I don't know what people are gonna do. I think you can at least pity a couple, so good luck.
Yeah.
But
And
I can definitely pity after my 5k.
The main thing is because these gives out a lot more classes. Like, I don't recall, I think they increase the stats a bit more when you compare this to the JP versions of these. So they kind of make it kind of a must, especially for clerics, like all the magic defenses for the Kaguya. And then technically the magic too for the Aladdin side is just woof.
Yeah, I know the stats are pretty good.
And again, just approaching it as, I guess, a little bit of a rail perspective. I'm kind of selective with that. I just go after sales because walls just, unless I really have to, but still, kind of just yikers.
Yeah, I can understand that.
Yeah, there's quite a bit of M attack. I looked at it, but since I know...
Quite a bit of death on there, actually.
Yeah, since I know, like, Dorothy's workshop comes back, like, 15, 20 times plus, I was like, you know what, I get this another time.
Yeah, but we're up to the last Dorothy's workshop in JP, so it might not come back.
Yeah, until then, we're, like, what, stage 2 in Dorothy workshop
we're
in,
really
like,
early.
global, so I was like, well, this comes back so often, like, zero FOMO. But how do you guys feel about the sprite? The sprite looks weird to me. I don't like the way they do these. There's a couple robots, but the way they just have like little face.
I don't really vibe with the robots.
I've seen this one. I've seen this one in action, and it just works like a male model does, but with the little chat bubble. The face changes depending on how he's feeling.
I don't know.
Okay, that's kind of Dorothy, the Dorothy Mac.
Yeah.
Yeah. I do not like
exactly
that.
The same.
Yeah.
I just like the concept.
That's actually kind of a cool detail, actually.
Yeah, because he's not in it; he's just controlling it.
Yeah, I don't know. I just don't feel it. Maybe it's just me. And Val.
I prefer the art to the sprite.
Okay, yeah, the artwork has a little bit more to it. He has the joysticks, looks cool. The sprite is,
Yeah, the robot also just looks a lot cooler, like the pose it's in and like the glowing eyes and like...
Yeah. They put some work into it. Let me see, the spear is straight trash, and the stats are very good. So, yeah, grab those Arcanas. We'll go to Thick Kaguya. Man, I swear she just look extra thick. I know it's because of the suit, but I mean, like...
Yeah, it's the armor.
Yeah.
I love this one.
To boldly go.
I love this one because it goes to the lore of Princess Kaguya with her being the Moon Princess.
Yeah, this is the one that actually aligns pretty well. What's the staff? Like, what's that supposed to signify? I can't really tell.
I have no idea. I have no idea.
Just looks like a bunch of pearls on a... I don't know. I'm just trying to figure out.
It just did to make it cool. And then you have the little blue frames on the top.
Yeah, it looks cool.
Also, now that I'm looking at it, it looks like there's a face munching on a rope on her stomach.
Oh,
you're right.
You're right. I didn't notice that.
Yeah.
Yeah, that Dorothy always making those interesting designs.
What?
I like her head. Her head's so small. Oh my goodness. It has like a... looks like a kimono or something over the top. I don't know. Alright, cool. Like,
She's not quite as thick.
No, but I really like the sprite. I don't... like, it really speaks to me. It just looks... to me, looks better than the artwork.
I'm glad that the face on her stomach is still there.
That's something you can't unsee. Alright, let's see. Let's go to the staff. Let's see if the staff is
I'm pretty sure the staff is decent. I know it's 2 target.
Oh yeah, but it's actually SP. They're covering 10 SP.
Oh, it's a good staff. Yeah. Okay, wow.
Yeah, it's a good staff. And look at that def.
All def, all day. Damn, that is crazy.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's pretty much a must pull. I even skipped this on my cleric too, but eventually,
You always skip the must.
7 days left to pull this, or
Yeah.
at least right now.
Yeah, I guess that's-
technically 6 days. Today's the 20th now.
Yeah.
it's definitely what is the. Yeah, if you say must pull and I don't abide by must pull, that's technically not must pull, I guess.
Yep.
Alright, let's see this harp. Greatly.
It's only a 3 multiplier. It's not a 4.
Alright, it's okay, and that's. What's the deal with like these, let me see. What is that, the Dryas bow, I guess?
Yeah, that's a Dryas bow.
Yeah,
Well,
does that really help? Yeah, would that help?
Now we'd be going to Terra 4 and recently Terra 5 with all the current spec and the old weapons going out LL. So technically Terra 4 and 5 are kind of the way to go.
yeah, because
Yeah.
that's like this is good for during Linworm, but after that, it's like it's a lower tier than everything else.
So this is kind of like a bait bow, really.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. But most likely, if you're pulling on the spear, you get the bow, you're not that unhappy. You're like, it works out.
Mhm.
Alright, we'll go to next banner.
Oh boy, I can feel this gonna get heated very soon.
You right?
I really love that spear. It looks so good.
It does look good, doesn't it?
But shame there's no reason for me to pull on it. Especially with
poppy
all the upcoming
spear.
stuff.
Oh, it does look pretty cool. Never actually looked at it
Yeah.
before.
It's got like a little butterfly on it.
Magic Jack, just juicy, and then if you look at his skill, it's a better poppy spear
Yeah, it's a
when
poppy
last
spear.
bombs. Also, 1 to 3. 1 to 3.
Yeah, 1 to
targets.
3. A
Yeah, there's-
DC 3.
Yeah, there's a couple things I like about it. I also skipped because there's 2 bows on the banner. I'm like, eh.
That's fair, but also, Nat, you skipped
I'm
the other
sad about
poppy
the
spear.
Yeah,
old
not
gun.
just
The old gun
skipping
technically-
everything he needs.
Technically, the old gun can go AoE free over in JP. I think it was
Yeah.
a couple months ago, but they changed to DC2. I was hoping they would keep AN2 in case if I ever needed it.
Yeah.
And decided to be a lot more friendly to the frame materials. But I was like, I can hold off. There'll be better stuff.
Yeah, that's
Yeah.
what I was thinking too. Like, this is obviously meta spear. It's 20 cost, so the cost is slowly creeping up. But if I save my rubles or whatever till tomorrow, they'll be worth a little bit more.
Rubles?
Nat's one of those people who saves and literally never spends it.
Until you see some skirts and you're like, I want to see, and then all your money's gone.
Nat, please!
That is a cool looking sword.
It's time to shine.
Okay.
We are unfamily lively, or at least on my end.
Yeah.
I got lucky for double weights on my end didn't really happen. But I was lucky to get the hammer in I think around 10 pulls or a bit less than 10. And then I eventually got the sword later on. I was like, okay, I'm set.
Yeah, I feel
Yeah,
like
that's a really good hammer.
if there's anything you should really risk it on, it's this hammer. Just because last spec
Yeah.
there was the UR spear, and this one has the UR hammer. I know, like, hammer mains were like little butthurt last time. They're like, "Where's my hammer?" And today you got your
No,
hammer.
'cause they did the same thing with they gave us an unfriendly harp last time, and now they're giving us an unfriendly book.
I
Yeah.
managed to keep it at the same time last month instead of spreading it off, but I know they did it for a reason.
Yeah.
And not trying to touch any controversial topics between physical attack and magic attack. But it's whatever, it's what it is. By
Yeah.
now, especially knowing poker rabbles, interesting eccentric habits.
But this must be like crazy good because it's even a belt
It is,
hammer.
yeah,
and
it's the
like
Uno hammer.
1 to 3. It's just like, oh my god, this thing's straight fire.
Yeah.
Yeah, and the sword, I really don't know. Okay, since you're from a whale guild, how do you guys feel about UR single target weapons?
That's in my perspective, and I don't want to reveal a lot for obvious reasons.
Yeah.
And I can go from my own perspective. In the future, I would prefer to have all my URs to be a single, kind of like a single weapon type, like all hammers. It's just a lot more effective. One dead weapon isn't the worst thing, What I do, I try to use it right away. Like if I shipped someone that happened to have it, I just use it right away just to get it off my grid. So,
Oh,
so I don't like that. Or at least in my end, I'll try to save it last, and then right before Reworld happens.
interesting.
Yeah, okay. Yeah, because my guild.
Technically, Reworld, and technically, you could play around the sword when the Red Workshop and the Girdle, and then the Cinderwell and all that other stuff comes
Yeah,
up. Where you can
my
use
guild
swords
avoids
and
it.
hammers that technically you could see a lot more use for that.
Yeah.
That depends on your guild setup and what you want to do.
All right, there's definitely some
Yeah,
strategy to it.
everyone
All
can do
right.
a bit different stuff too. So
You know, at top 300, you kind of just bonk whatever you see. It's like whack-a-mole. Let's see. So I have the harps here. The harps seem like okay. I don't
Salt
know.
looks pretty good. Pretty dang good.
Yeah.
Honestly, I'm just focused on the aesthetics of the seafoam one. It's really pretty.
Seafoam one looks really good. It's an attack, both attack stats, 1 to 3. SB3.
Yeah, it's obviously gonna be pretty nice if you get it. But
If
Yeah,
you get it.
I'm not gonna risk pulling on it because I have 2 reds and also
yeah,
like
Spec is alive too,
everyone's
so
shit luck on these banners. So screw that.
yeah, that's where meta is. You're totally risking it. You can't pity them. It's just a bad time.
Mhm.
Normally you get it by 5k though, Gaps. Normally.
Don't say that to me.
Yeah, I know in JP, I'm not saying like you can pity it, but you can pity like a similar weapon at like
Yeah,
what's,
you
like,
can, yeah.
Oh, yeah.
round 5 or something like that.
yeah, it's kind of like what I've noticed. So the last couple, paying a lot more attention, is like costs 20, 21-ish weapons, or sometimes just some straight out old weapons. And what they do with some of those is either they'll buff it up where it could technically be support boom 4 for some of those. Do all of you remember that Lantern harp, that fire harp that was like a 15-minute harp? In JP, like they did change it to UR last month. I'm pretty sure it was last month.
Okay.
Well, there's some drama with that this week, but something else. But we'll discuss that later.
It turns into a support boom 4 when it has that LL ability here in
Yeah.
JP. Pretty much. And also, I can smell all the tomes coming up right now. Oh boy.
My area, it's my time to shine. King's Law! I got King's Law 3 times!
Oh my god.
And I already have it!
Yeah, I know. You got it from the other Spec.
Or did you not evolve it? Because there's an interesting detail there, and it's one of those, and it opens a huge can of worms for sure.
Yes.
Are you
One's-
talking about Deer's Furor? Because King's Law isn't the one that changes. Deer's Furor is.
Oh, was it?
Yeah, it's the TS
Yeah.
one. That one's hella drama. We'll just talk about that one later. We'll just discuss these ones for now.
It's juicy.
Yeah, but
Oh, I just realized that this book is called The Cursed Primer. No wonder I didn't get it.
let's see. It's a hella good book. I know you already know that,
Yes,
Gabs.
it is!
Look at the
But
name
it's
right
also-
now. It's
The thing is, it's Shackles, and I'm in a magic guild, but I
Yeah.
still pull for it because unfriendly rivalry.
Yeah, but you don't know what your enemies are using, so you kind of need to. I don't know.
No, but PDEF is useless for me.
Oh, okay. If you're looking for both attributes, okay, yeah, I feel you.
Yeah.
That's like total min-maxing. Alright, the King's Law, I know you like that. You got a couple of those.
I think I have
Your
that
favorite
MLB
book.
now.
Alright. Oh, pull on this if you need a tome, and good luck to everyone else. Hopefully you have better luck than Gaps.
Jesus, it wouldn't be difficult.
And when I looked at these other 2 specs, the staff and orb ones, there wasn't too much. Like the other 2 weapons, I'm not gonna say they're straight trash, but I wouldn't want them.
Yeah,
So-
but that staff looks insane.
Yeah, so each one has like 1 weapon you're getting, so you have like a 33% chance of like a 2% chance to get something you want. Yeah, the thing I don't like about this staff is it's regular restores. It's not greatly restores, which is kind of weird because it's like 20 cost. It's LL, so I'm like pretty sketch about it.
I don't know, we're at the point now where you'll get one shot regardless.
Yeah, especially near the end. Like it doesn't matter what your healing is. You're dead. And I don't know. The orb looks good. Almost seems like kind of bait, but
It's a recone orb.
yeah. How many people run Recon at the end though? Like this is last couple minutes. That's the only thing that you really.
Racon's good for crushers, as far as I know.
Do Crushers still run the Revenge Hammer?
Some do.
Okay, I just don't know how meta it is at the top.
My guild usually uses Racone early on because it's really good for minstrels, so you buff up, but
Also, you do use the shovel.
On and off, not always, but I do have it there. I would have liked the shell hammer to do it, but I accidentally got the, I think, what's it called? The giant hammer that, like, massive hit skill by complete accident. While I was trying to play around with the skill thing. And I got it, and I was like, oh wait. If I try to go for that other skill, it's too risky.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's fair.
Every time I roll, I always just save the DC2. Do you guys save something else? Like for the skill?
I absolutely would recommend saving that DC2 because for the hammer, I had so much trouble trying to get it. And I currently have the issue with it with the spear. Just because I'm bored, I have nothing else better to do other than the hammer, and don't think I'll be using the single targets anytime soon.
I turn my single targets into
It's giving me a lot of torment.
Yeah, there's not really too much you can do with that, a single target. What do they have? They have all or nothing 1, right? I think at the top.
I think so.
Yeah.
All
And
right.
also, you think DC2, and then they also have the kind of the Tier 5, the closest thing to a Tier 5 move. I'm
Yeah.
pretty sure.
So you're gonna have to roll it like super good just to make it semi-usable.
Yeah, we got it too late.
All right, we'll go to the
No
final
gravel?
banner. Okay, we should have this by after maintenance, so by the time this shows up, you
Yeah.
guys should be able to pull for this. You know what? I really like this snow. I usually hate snow, but this snow, damn.
Yeah, I do like this snow. Except, she's just
Fun.
like, underwear out there.
Yeah, like honestly, she can step on me. It was fine. This one works. I am good with this one.
Okay, I'm really tired. I thought she had a salt shaker.
No, she's out here with her usual giant weapons.
Yeah, I thought it was just a giant salt
It's
shaker.
an assault. It's symbolic.
That would be pretty good if it was a salt shaker, though. It would make
Right?
sense for Sinnoh.
I like the snake, it looks cute. Look at that little
The
face.
Snake. Where's this?
Go down.
Down.
There,
there's a
snake.
snake. Oh, I see it now.
Oh my god!
God.
Oh my god!
Bro, like I did not. I
It's
was
the
like,
machine gun aspect.
How'd you not
the
see
snake.
that?
Because it's an envious serpent gunner, guys. Come on.
yeah,
Okay, good point.
I
Yeah, that was
honestly
like one of the
didn't
first
know.
things I noticed.
Yeah, I'm looking at other things. I'm sorry, Gabs.
Oh my god.
It happens.
All right. Well, we'll go to the sprite. Sprite looks,
She looked cute.
yeah, it looks cute. I think it's okay. What about you, Matrix? How do you feel about sprite?
Looks fine. I'm kind of more of a, I kind of like Red Riding Hood. I also like Dorothy as well.
Oh
And
yeah.
occasional Pinocchio if there was a couple costumes I would meme. And and this was like one person here and another person I talk to regularly. That makes it way too easy for me to kind of meme about.
Oh, of course.
All right. Let's see.
See, look at that snake.
Ah, it's clear here.
I'm kind of at the HP support. That's the only thing I wish.
Yeah.
Like defense is like HP is kind of more important.
Oh,
These days
maybe
it
at
is,
high-
yeah.
Oh, maybe at a high end. I was like HP.
No, yeah, because you basically, like I said, we don't have enough health. We're getting one shot.
Oh, you guys are too strong for me, so I can't. I don't live in your guys' world. But yeah, the weapon looks maybe usable. It's pretty borderline, but it's a class weapon, so it's as you'd expect. But yeah, I guess if you have all this M attack, doesn't matter. If you're
Yeah, it's
being-
got decent attack on it.
Yeah, I don't know. I was thinking about pulling on this not for the snow because oh my god, the red looks so good.
Nat's gonna pull on this
Doesn't she
instead
look
of
at her?
puppies. This is my favorite
Bro.
red class, and it's
Oh.
also probably my favorite class.
It looks so good.
Yeah, this is the
I've
one
been
from Red,
waiting.
it seems. From the Red Breaker, and now we're getting the
Yeah.
the Spearson.
Tell
Yeah,
Val all about it.
this was
I want to pull, but there's that event. There's a potential event coming up next week, so I'm gonna have my eyes on that, and then I'll decide what to do with it. Because so many banners, quite a bit.
Yeah, you do have
I
time
was
to.
going to spark the Aladdin, but then this came out, and I'm like, nah, I've got to spark this.
Yeah, this is must spark. Oh my god, I'm actually gonna pull on this. I already know because she's making masks look cool before COVID. Okay, this mask and hoodie.
It's not like a hood.
Well,
I mean,
this
it does look cool. I give
half
you
and
that.
half just looks amazing.
I mean, she's got her
Right.
little padlock on her chest.
Yeah, I'll refrain. Anyway,
Nah, Jesus.
yeah. So
And then
Henry podcast, guys.
her hood wraps around her knee, and it's like a wing.
oh, I didn't see that part.
Oh, I
Like,
see
if
it.
you
I
go
noticed it now.
It's like a wing.
Yeah, that it just looks so cool overall. Like there's so much detail, even in her socks. It looks like little like,
Yeah.
feather type stuff. Oh, it looks
And
so
she's
good.
got bear traps on her shoes.
That's kind of creepy, but
She has bear traps in like most of her classes. Little bear traps.
okay.
Oh,
Like when I
really?
think of assassin, I want
Yeah.
the assassin to come kill me to look like this. Okay.
Oh my god. Assassin's Creed.
Yeah. If Assassin's Creed led with this character, it would be a surefire hit. People would buy that game. Okay.
You're right.
God. She's so cute.
Yeah, it looks pretty cute here too. Like I'm totally feeling this right. I'm getting this class. I don't care. Don't screw me,
I like the
SINo.
Sprite version too.
Yeah,
She looks so angry.
I like that.
I know
She's
we
always
always point
angry.
that out. We always point that out with Red Sprite, but it's just cute how
It's always
angry
so
she
cute.
is.
Yeah, all right. Let's see. Hopefully this weapon's any good. Let me check.
It's
DC.
alright.
It's usable. Let's see the stats.
You got your health there.
It is HP. Okay, that's
Yeah.
actually not bad. For some reason, I was thinking I was looking at the gunner instead. I was like, wait, are those
Yeah,
both
the
defensive?
gunner's got
Okay.
death.
And then now seeing it right now with red, oh, that actually looks pretty good. Pretty good for spears.
Yeah. Yeah.
All right, I'll give this one. I was gonna pull on it no matter what.
Well, you need sin classes, don't you?
I don't have all 2%, but I have full. I finally hit full sin. But
Oh, okay.
my
Nice.
sin classes don't look this nice because that's. Anyways, we'll go on the other weapons. See, staff looks okay. Book
I can't
is-
remember if this is good stuff. Book, I skipped. It's meh.
Yeah, they're both like. You're not here for either of these weapons.
It's just weird to
Tier
see.
2. Yeah, I was just looking at that. I was like, wait, that's a tier 2. I skipped it because shackles, but then I saw tier 2.
Yeah, you're not pulling for those. At least it's not like utter trash, but it's pretty close.
I don't know, man. That book is that's trash.
Yeah, that's like a mid tier. You could get top 500 in that. That's fine.
Could you?
You can always
That's a
get carried.
bad book.
All
That's
right.
a really bad book.
We'll step into the last bit. Little bit of drama in the last bit. Let me check. We'll start with the non-dramatic news.
GC!
Yeah, we'll just start with GC. Here we go. I couldn't max it out fine, but it's fine. Yeah, GC, get more TC. Good luck.
Remember to sign up. I had to remind my guild this time.
Good luck to all of you.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I wonder what guild will not sign up this time. We'll see them in looking for guild or something.
I had to remind mine last night. I was like, why are we not signed up yet?
Oh boy,
I
better
mean,
get
that might
checked
work out in our favor since we still need a minstrel.
Yeah.
Sweaty palms for sure. All right.
There's a 13 and
Hope it works
Ina
out on
again.
your end.
All right.
Hopefully, yeah.
So we'll go to the first bit of controversy. This has been mentioned by a couple people. I just picked one message, but I'm actually wondering. There's this piece of fan art. I won't really show it, but it shows. I guess it's homophobic in nature, right?
Well,
Yeah.
that's Rapunzel's character, unfortunately.
So where do you?
But they still shouldn't really be promoting that, right?
It was really random because because I didn't think about it. I just saw the artwork and I was like, oh, cool. I didn't think about it. I didn't actually see the Rapunzel one. And then looking at main core a few hours later, they were posting about it. I was like, wait, what are you talking about? And I saw it and I actually laughed pretty hard. I was like, wait, how did they actually share that?
From the official Twitter, I was like,
It looks,
I was
it
just
looks
like-
a shit post, honestly. They're just like, hey, You gotta do a ship pulse. Let's go. Let's do this. Do this one.
For me, it was like, now I can finally show people why we hate Rapunzel.
Yeah, I feel that, like, even if it's part of their character arc, like, do you advertise it? That's what's kind of weird. Like, do they want to promote?
One thing, they kind of shoot themselves in the foot. There was no context.
My mind immediately went to that's like promoting child pregnancy with Alice.
Oh, goodness.
Yeah, it's out of context. You're like, I don't think I should play this game.
And
Yeah.
I actually looked back at that image, and it's one of the images that got the most reactions there. And look at the comments. I was like, wow, I can't believe this one image is getting this much attention when all the other posts in the Facebook page so far. It's really weird.
So
Well, it's just because it's controversial, I'm assuming.
So do you feel this was purposeful, like in nature, that they wanted to spark some type of interaction, I guess, engagement?
Maybe. I think
Can they
so.
really afford like the bad press right now? Like people are already annoyed with them enough. Like
I'm not sure. Maybe the intern was someone from the Japan side, and does all the culture and all the different meanings that kind of go between both ends. So I'm guessing maybe they just looked at it and was like, oh, this looks drawn. This looks drew pretty well. I'm not sure. Maybe just didn't really know the context of it.
Yeah, maybe.
Oh, because it is a little bit more conservative, so I don't know if this is more acceptable over there. I don't know. But Matrix did provide, like, there was some backstory.
Oh yeah, and looking the game feedback on the Discord, I guess someone mentioned something about a meme of a dog. It's really weird. I don't fully get it myself, but apparently it was inspired by a meme or something. Like the Twitter person that made that drew it was inspired from. Just wanted to do something like that.
Yeah, I
It
didn't
could
know.
be a lot different. So again, it may not. What I said may not be 100% correct.
But
Yeah.
there's just another theory behind it, so...
To be honest, today, weird thing to notice.
Yeah.
So I was like, okay, interesting. I was taken aback. I normally just ignore a lot of their Twitter. I'm like, yeah, but I saw that. I was like, okay, where are we going today?
I've been look at your SINoALICE stuff, and you see that.
Yeah, that's what I was
Yeah.
like. I was like, okay, that's fine.
You woke up and chose violence today, apparently.
Okay, we'll go over the other piece of feedback, which is pretty much dominating the game feedback. Like, I'd say 75% of the feedback is this one comment.
How could you?
Oh yeah, I messed up. I almost mistaken the King's Wall for this book.
Yeah,
Feels
it's Dear
bad.
Furor.
I'm pretty sure my rearguard and my guild is probably gonna be laughing at me. Be like, how could you mistake it?
It is a book. All books look the same to me. I can't read, so it's fine.
The reason I remember is because Dissel was dissing me because he got like a whole bunch of Dear Furor and I couldn't get it.
Didn't he MLB it? And then he made
Yeah,
it his
he
profile
MLB'd
picture?
it and he made it his profile picture.
Oh my god, so good.
Wow,
And I was like, you bitch.
showing that sass.
But I got it eventually.
Yeah, but this does set an odd precedent, which I'm not sure they want to go through, because
I think they made a mistake. I honestly think
Kinda
this was a
works.
mistake.
Honestly, again, I'm more of Vanguard side. But if there was a hammer or a sword that had a different skill, and then they changed it back to the JP original for no reason, that'd be kind of weird. Like, why would you do that?
yeah, because
Yeah.
that's not the weapon you pulled
It's
for.
fucking- And also, they like one of you said earlier, can they really afford back press? Which again is a really good point. And Game for the game is honestly more stubborn than I am.
Yeah.
Like, it's almost
I
2
mean,
years, and they survived World GC and all the fallout from that.
Well,
yeah.
did they survive? Because I feel like a lot of the whales
Sure
left.
they did, or it seems like it for now. We'll find out.
Okay. What was it? What was World GC? Wasn't it just like 8 top JP guilds? Wasn't that?
Yeah, top 8 JP and then
Yeah,
top 8.
I got to show off my meal balls as a minstrel, and and summons. I faced summons, and they had a good time with me.
With your balls? Excellent, nice.
oh my god, I hate it.
But yeah, I feel like
Fun
To
times
me-
despite all the craziness. Actually, I know some people will probably kill me for saying it, but I had fun, even for it could be done so much better. But
Yeah.
let's move on. Unlike a bunch of other developers that seems to be still interested in it for some ungodly reason.
If they changed Dear Furor, like they changed it, and I don't care too much. If they changed it to shackles, I'd be pissed. So I totally get why people are pissed.
So
Not to mention, there's so many attack books, and but the people I talk to, like there's so much physical attack books. And I was just saying that because of where I'm at. But still, when you're looking at it in an actual like balance perspective, or at least like trying to look for magic books, like there isn't as much when you compare it to the physical books. Again, I'm not just saying this because I'm biased and I'm obviously a physical vanguard or anything. But
What?
please be kind to me, please.
You're okay. I
I
promise. I'm a sock. I agree.
well, I'm also thinking, okay, this is obviously negative. It did not work in their favor, and I'm thinking they're just players are not happy. Could you also think of this in like the other like glass half full type of perspective in a more positive manner? Like one day they can buff the hoax and they can make it a fucking good harp.
Well, that's what people are saying. They're like, just wait. Hoax goes to LL soon.
There's a chance.
To be honest, LL is going to be kind of fascinating with the global exclusive weapons, and then even the
Yeah.
the non-collab weapons. To list an example, like the grass spear hammer from Slime, because obviously by that time it didn't really exist in LL form. But with that, they technically have a lot of options. I'm kind of scared now, a little bit, to be honest.
What
But
you're
kind
saying?
of fascinating on what they could do.
You're saying they're not good at balancing? What are you trying to say here?
I'm not just saying that. I'm kind of interested to see what they do with the global exclusive weapons, and then obviously the weapons that was nerfed for obvious reasons.
Yeah.
If that makes a lot more sense. I'm surprised. I'm still feel like I have caffeine, even for I haven't had coffee in hours now, and it's like almost 1 o'clock here in the morning. Still worth it, by the way.
Yeah, it
This show's
is
a bit
pretty
mad.
late. Thanks for coming out. It is pretty cool to have you here.
This is the closest we'll get to having a celebrity.
You never know. The show is growing. As long as SINoALICE keeps pumping out the show to their one audience of 1,000, we should be able to get 100 views every time.
My
Unless they
God.
keep promoting homophobic content, then we're gonna get something else. We're gonna get a different type of audience.
Oh my,
Oh,
worst
no.
case, they do a shitposting post, and they'll do it with, I don't know, maybe Pegs from the Space Invaders outfit, and advertise it with this podcast that way. And just
Damn, yeah, alright, those bikinis work for me.
worse, they'll get that farmer's outfit from Pinocchio from JP.
Ooh, now you're talking. Now you're talking. It's nice. You got some good ideas. You should apply for a
No.
job there.
Oh
I
no.
always joke about being a social media guy, because I always believe that they can technically do a lot more. A lot more interactions. Like, they actually responded to me a few times. Facebook,
Wow.
randomly, for no reason. I always like that. I know technically a little pointless. There's just kind of, I show off some goodwill. But I know, it's kind of a decent feeling from me to look at it from the, the consumer perspective, maybe. It's kind of like, hey, this company, or at least the poor intern that has to go through it all, is be like, hey, kind of noticed me a little bit.
Yeah,
But
you totally reminded me of
I do miss all the other posts. It used to be so much active, at least Facebook-wise.
Yeah.
I think they laid off like a bunch of workers.
I
So
introduced my own kind of chaotic crusher energy, because I do also make a lot of memes in main core and a few other guilds too. So if I ever
Nice.
get the keys for that, oh boy.
Oh man, I'd
I'm
love to see that.
posting memes after memes. Highly Pacific memes too.
man, I'm so excited for the farm,
Like-
Pino. Man, you just
For an
reminded me.
example, I actually did
Oh, I got him.
did like a bar meme with Wingolm. You know what, John Taffer, he kind of shuts down bars. I pretty much did a crappy like Photoshop of the Wingolm on Taffer's face.
Nice.
While he's screaming at this poor cook who's cooking a lot of undercooked food. I had a blast of that one back in the Wingolm days when it first came out. That's an example of my memes.
People don't use Wingolm that much anymore. It used to be a lot.
Now it's Wobot, and it's a paid version.
Yeah. All right. We don't have anything else to cover. You guys have any other topics you'd like to discuss, plug, or whatever?
I was trying to find the homophobic Rapunzel art, but I can't find it anywhere.
No way, they deleted
I've
it?
taken it down.
I think
Really?
they did.
No way. Let me double check
Oh.
this.
Yeah, I was trying to find it,
too.
but I can't find it
Yes.
anywhere.
I hope all of you can still hear me because I'm
I can.
going down the Facebook page right now.
Yeah.
I can hear you.
No way. I'm so interested to see if they deleted it. All the artwork isn't there anymore.
Oh, they have time to delete that, but they didn't address the book. That's interesting.
Wow,
Let me
they did delete the post.
Oh yeah, they did. I can't
Because
find it.
I want to send it to my friend because I
anywhere.
just mentioned it to her and now I can't find it.
Well, I screenshotted it in
Let me see.
general, so it's
Checking
okay.
Twitter right now. I have to see this for myself.
Nice. Now we can delete
Okay, it's not on
homophobia.
Twitter. It's not on Twitter. I confirmed it.
Well, yeah, I screenshotted it in general, so it still exists.
It
Okay,
is?
I'll have to go look for it.
It's a few screenshots. I took a few screenshots of people's reactions on Facebook because I couldn't believe I was like calling SINoALICE and playing this game. It was really weird. I just couldn't believe it was getting so much attention. But now that it's dead now.
All right. So obviously, I would find this, in my mind, a positive
Yeah,
outcome. I really do not like how they deleted the other three people's artwork because that was the one piece I really liked, that Pinocchio. So the person's like, "Yeah, they tweeted me out," and then deleted. I'm like, "Oh."
they should repost the other three, I reckon.
Yeah, maybe this is reactionary. So
I'll bring back the 2 pictures back from the dead.
yeah, well, there's 3 pretty good ones, but yeah. All right, damn. Wow,
Yeah.
what an update, Val. Nice. Okay, anything
Yeah,
else?
A very interesting twist.
Yeah.
Did
So-
we get a social media post?
There is something that you didn't mention, Nat.
Oh, the Conquest, right?
Yeah, the
Oh, okay.
Conquest.
Hold on. We got this, okay?
You
Oh my god.
Don't worry. There's a lot of things I don't mention, okay? Because not big brain up in here. 1 second. Here we go. Oh, damn. Here we go. Okay. Sorry, Gabs. Thank you for bringing this up.
We've done it.
Yeah, I'm trying. I'm doing my best, Gabs.
Oh, I can see everything. It looks good.
Yeah,
Okay.
it's good.
So you picked a good Alice picture. I like that.
That's one of my favorite Alice's.
Yeah. All right. So what are we looking here, Gabs? How painful is
So,
this gonna be?
if 2 people in your group die, he'll one-hit KO everybody.
Wasn't this what
Jesus.
Ogre was like back in the day? I swear Ogre had the same mechanic.
Yeah,
Oh,
something like
because
that, yeah.
Similar, yeah.
Yeah, but now we just
But
face roll.
when you hit mode 2, if you get your attackers to 10 stack of buffs, you can one-hit KO him.
Oh, okay. So does he debuff you right at the start or something, I guess?
Yeah, I've heard that too.
Okay. So then bring minstrels?
Yeah, you need minstrels. He is a fast, spicy dog. So if you want a
Ooh,
fast
nice.
Oogaloo.
Alright, that's good. It doesn't
And
last as long, right?
It doesn't last as long, no. But the armor, I made this a while ago. The current armor event is the armor for this. So
Oh. What is it? I forgot what it's called. It was like gains
something
or something.
gains, rise of
Yeah.
the gains.
It's kind of funny. Yeah. I like all the pictures and associated with that event. It's kind of like dude culture. I don't know. I find it funny. It's like borderline himbo stuff. So I
At
like
least
it.
the armor pieces. At least the armor pieces have better grammar in the whole event.
You right.
Yeah.
Oh,
Which is kind of weird.
Made it very difficult to read at times.
You
I
would.
looked at.
Yeah. I don't know. Do you think they hired better people? I don't know. I'm asking. Like, I actually don't know.
It's misspelled wallet wands, so I saw that. I was like, "Are you kidding me?" I mean, granted, I'm not the best. I'm not the best at people call me out when I do a lot of articles for my work. But still, how do you do wallet wand in a gacha game? How do you spell that wand in a gacha game? In a very quite a pay to win type of gacha.
I'm just wondering.
as well.
Wouldn't like autocorrect pick that up?
You'd think.
Yeah, because I recently
It
wrote.
would also help if you read.
I heard that helps. All right. Let's see.
It's
Oh.
funny because the nightmare that's in the armor event is called Swole Desire JK. and there's a there's a guild in TS12 called Desire, so we're like, ha! Swell Desire.
Oh, really?
JK!
Damn.
That was
How'd you
a
find that
fantastic-
guild?
yeah, fun time.
They knew their moment would come, Gaps.
Swell
Is there
Desire.
really a nightmare called Matrix? Because I'd be excited for that day. Maybe more JP. I don't know about
Oh,
global.
I'll have to look it up.
I'll have a blast.
This gotta be at some point.
I'll have to look it up.
Probably
Let me
not.
see.
I was kind of joking, joking about it.
Not yet. Let me see. So, aside from this, do you guys have anything else to add?
Oh, I don't think it was mentioned, but going physical vanguards is not a good idea.
Oh
Too
yeah,
much gear. If you have
Yeah.
enough water guns, it'll be helpful.
I thought we
I
knew
got
this
my
like
armors up
3 years
level
ago.
20, and I feel ready to go.
Yeah,
It's sad because crushes are really cool, but
yeah, they've been given no love, especially in Conquest. This one seems pretty fair though, at least.
you're talking about this is all.
Oh yeah,
Plus,
physical
it's been extra
5-star.
hours, or
Mm.
at least the 7:30 time on my end when I do kind of do my early ones.
Yeah, usually physical mains get shafted in every regard, which is how it should be coming from a paladin.
Wow, as a JP crusher, fuck you.
You know, I'm a mage on JP, which also uses M attack.
I know, fuck you.
Yeah, physical.
By the way, I'm hitting shovel. I'm ready to throw it over. Ready? I'm throwing it. Feel something by now.
Damn!
Wait. I can make this better. I'll summon Uno and use the most recent hammer. There.
There you
More
go.
powerful.
Alright, I guess that pretty much wraps it up. Do you have anything else you'd like to throw in as your first time being here in Matrix?
I'll have fun. I wouldn't mind showing back here a few times.
Oh, cool.
For,
Yeah.
also depends on the workday in case I'm doing like a certain like webinar or something, but I wouldn't mind being back here. Pretty
Yeah,
fun.
come on back whenever. We just shit talk the whole time.
And I mostly kind of did this. I wanted to get a good kind of taste of this because this doesn't happen every day. And funny enough, I just did it as a joke because I think all of you covered my feedback of the last episode.
Yeah,
Yeah,
we did
Nat
not
said that.
Yeah, I
expect.
didn't realize it. I just happened to notice it. I was like, oh, cool.
That was super random. And then you were like, oh, you know what? Sino probably looks at your stuff and then repost it. I'm like, I'm pretty sure they don't watch our show because we're like, fuck Sino, this, that.
Yeah, we're very anti-Sino, and yet Sino promotes us.
Yeah, so I don't know. I don't know what goes on over there.
There's an intern that did that interesting move that's now deleted now. Who knows?
Yeah.
You don't know, but
Who knows?
they're taking
No,
corrective
it's,
action.
and also, especially global, so who knows?
You know what? To me, it sounds like they're trying, and I can relate to that because I'm always trying.
At least you tried.
They're kind of stubborn. They're super stubborn, at least on the global end. JP,
Yeah, for
golden
sure.
goose. It's a golden goose for sure.
Yeah.
Like, the game did like, what was it, 900K in sales usually every month? Sometimes
Yeah,
more
it's-
than a million.
It's
JP
competing
wise.
against a lot of the other Square Enix games, so they
Yeah,
do a good
and-
job.
Yeah, and global's just still kind of weird. Like, really weird, especially recent months. But it's still kind of going on, so I guess that speaks for something. Could be a lot better, absolutely. And I hope to see it get all the cool stuff coming up.
Yeah,
Better
for sure.
shooting gallery, please. And also, the Limit Break medal things, please.
Yes.
Yeah,
weapons,
we should get a lot of the quality of life
Like I
soon,
said
I
in
would
my
imagine.
feedback last time, like, it's by now, it's like there's no excuse, and it's super awesome in JP. Doesn't do
Yeah.
collab or certain crafts, and doesn't do like the spec stuff, but still, like for like off weight and like the weapons that do count, it's pretty cool.
Yeah, it's really good.
I want to see a good change, and I want to see it before I decide to move on or whatever kind of comes up in life. I just want to enjoy everything and get the crafts and just have fun and just go for sales because to hell with going with walls. I'm not in that crowd.
Right.
If it does add up, cry big.
Yo, this game
just
is
go
hella
out for sales,
expensive.
folks. Oh yeah, Poke Rabble, if you're listening, double sales. I find it hard to believe you don't do double sales for UR stuff, mind you.
They don't like
And
money.
what is
Yeah.
double sales? Like, come on.
No, we already established they don't like money. Okay.
Sad fact. Wow, what
Uh,
a depressing way to end this.
Well, yeah, you're welcome back anytime, as well as any other guests. Also, just want to hit up a couple other things, like if you have any other feedback, questions, or whatever you want to ask us, we will try to include it in our super special 50th episode. Yay!
Yay.
Yay.
So
I said that I would work on something for you guys for the 50th, and I still haven't started. I need to.
oh my god.
It's fine, Gabs. If it's the 51st episode, it'll be fun too.
Not like anyone will notice. Or if you have like a hardcore fan out there that's like, you did this on your 51st.
Okay. You know, when you have hate watchers, that's when you know you've made it. That's what
Yeah,
I
you've
want.
made it.
You're right.
I gotta get some hate watchers. Come on, haters, let's go. So anyway, that's pretty much covers it this week. Guess come back next week for more SINoALICE stuff. If you wanna help us out, all the links down below. Yada yada. See you next week. Bye.
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 Okay, let's get this shit on the
Alright, let's
whatever
go.
word it goes like there. Okay.
Let's get the show on the road. That's the quote.
Yeah. Obviously, I missed the word. That's fine.